Hello, I'm Jeff Shiver, Managing Principal with People and Processes. I wanted to share some tips with you today around the storerooms, more specifically regarding your naming descriptions for your parts or your inventory, if you will. And many times I see that people haven't followed correct naming conventions. And you say, okay, well, that's just one struggle within the stockroom. But no, realize that it drives other behaviors as well. What happens is people can't find the parts in the stockroom by the descriptors. For example, you may have it listed as a four-way valve, a solenoid valve, a pneumatic valve, and now we can't find it. And especially if you scatter items across the stockroom rather than putting things, common parts together, but store it in the first hole it fits. And then now I can't look and find anything collectively from one area to the next. And so we spend time walking the entire storeroom. What happens with that though is your planners can't find it either. So when they're trying to order parts, now they can't find it in the stockroom, so they go outside the stockroom and they buy it from external sources. Now we can't get any turns in the inventory because we're not taking anything off the shelf. It's just going stagnant. Another item that happens is we're not able to show any usage because now it's not really an inventory item. Ideally, what you want to do is you create things with non-stock part numbers, even though you might not stock them. And now we're actually, and we buy it through the computerized maintenance management system or through the stockroom, if you will. Now we can actually track usage. We can understand how many we purchased during the course of a year. Is this something we need to stock or not? One of the other problems we have are go cards or P cards, purchasing cards. When we use purchasing cards, we go outside the stockroom system and the computerized maintenance management system too. And now we can't tie those individual parts back to assets. And sure, it's easier. You're bypassing the hurdles of procurement and stuff like that. I understand that, but the problem is we can't track it. So we don't understand, is this an item that we need to stock? Or, you know, is it an item that we don't need to stock? And by the same token, the items that we do have in stock that are similar items to what you're buying on the outside, we can't get any movement. So they show up on a slow-moving inventory list, if you will, and then they get chunked out, even though we might very well need it as a critical spare. Hope you enjoyed the tip. I'm Jeff Shiver, People and Processes. Have a great day.